Ooh, what's up, everyone? Happy Monday. Sorry, I was just lost track of time of things that were going on. Hope I was having a good morning, good evening, good whatever the hell we are, time of things. My hair's a mess. Oh man, what a crazy night. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful afternoon, evening for Monday. I'm tired. But here we are with Liza P. We're actually doing a lot more than just Liza P tonight. We're going to be developing a database for Liza P for our there we go. For our actual database that we're building for our ARPG character builder. Let's see if we can actually fix this. Let's come up here and do. Yeah, I think this should be swapped around. Probably be swapped around with like the game itself. This should go here and I should go over there, right? Let's do that really fast. That makes more sense. Oops. There we go. There we go. Lock that up. And now my game can go like right over here, I guess. It's probably not going to fit this because this is 1080p while I'm 29 by 9, but that's all right. At least we get in there a little bit. Okay, let's close that up. Done. There we go. Actually looks a little better. Yeah, you can actually see the game, and we're just sitting here chilling, chatting. I should probably get chat in here as well. Browser. Actually, I think I have chat as like a sideways thing. So I'll probably have to get chat added as not a sideways thing. For now, we can go right there. I'll mess around with that. I have to get that where it's not sideways. And then the only other thing we need here is our socials, right? Socials, boom. Get the camera. There we go. Boom, boom. All right, everyone. Well, I appreciate you all stopping in for tonight. It is 8 o'clock where I am over in New York, and we're here with some Liza P. Bring it right. Hopefully, beating this boss tonight. That'd be great if we could beat him. We kind of got stuck here last night. I spent, oh god, I don't know how many hours. Freaking, probably about 3 hours, I think. I did an hour last night and 2 hours this morning. I'm really closer to 4, and just leveled myself up to what, level 50-ish, I think. With my controller, my little controller. There we go. Where's my? Oh, I'm like, where's my game noise? Ah, boom, boom. Go. I think I'm level 50 right now. Or 44, or one of the two levels. I don't know what level I am. 50? Yeah, 50. Gosh, freaking pain in the ass to level up. It was a good spot in the beginning of the game, or in this area, I guess, at the beginning, where you just get like 90 to 90, yeah, about 90 per kill. It was a lot to get to 50, but it was worth it. I think we'll be able to beat this dude now. I wish I could be able to find like moonstones and stuff to level up my weapons, but that was impossible. So we're gonna see if we can take on this dude really fast, beat him, and then move on to some database development. We gotta create a few different tables for this character builder for Liza P. And then we will go from there, and hopefully we'll have this character build. I'm hoping done by the end of the week. At least the database be done by the end of the week. So let's jump over to our streaming. Oh, there we go. Hi everyone. All right, let's move on out. So let's go kill this dude. I hope we'll kill this dude. It'd be grand if we did. I'd be so excited. It's not that difficult of a boss. It's more just a pain in the ass. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I never swapped back over. Okay. I thought I didn't have my equipment on. Oh gosh, I'm exhausted, Chad. I hate Monday. Monday just kicked my ass for some reason. Always. All right, here we go. Jumping on in. Right into this. No messing around. We gotta beat this jerk. Oh, damn. This whole game is all about freaking perfect guarding, dude. Oh. Ow. I hate this jerk right here. Okay, we go right through that. Okay, bye. Whatchamacallit. Damn. I'm not good at this boss fight. It really requires like perfect guarding to beat him. Oh gosh. Oh, shnikes. Oh, damn. Him and his stupid ass freaking AoE attacks. I'm letting him regen health, and it's annoying. Oh, this boss is gonna be here. I see. Even leveling up didn't help. It's really just about mechanics in this game. Like I feel like I used to just go farm shit in like Elden Ring or Remnant 2 and come back strong and just rip apart the boss. This requires a little bit of extra. I mean, bosses don't, I think, scale in this game, which is good, but I feel like it still requires you to have some type of skill to beat this jerk. This is why I stick to developing things. Zach, I know you got the skills you need to win. Thanks. Thanks, Apple. What's up, Zach? How are you, man? This guy's a pain to jerk butts. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. That freaking triple spin right there. Whew. Ow. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire, and it burns. Tire work's been really bad. It's been really rough. Has it been? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It's never going to work as good because it just can affect everything else. It's been good. It's been a little crazy at work for me too, but I don't think it has been bad. I hope it gets better for you, man. We get that? We blocked that? Get out of there. I need stamina. I feel like stamina is like a very difficult freaking... It's like I feel like it's a commodity in this freaking game. That's BS. No, you son of a nugget. So close. That was much closer. That was much closer. But yeah, work has been nuts for me too. I mean, it hasn't been bad. But I mean, I shouldn't say it has been bad. It's been strange. There's been a lot of changes at my job. Uh there's a lot of things that are just weird that's going on with it. Just a lot of different changes, people being moved around, dispersals. I don't know, there's a whole massive project changing. So it's a little unsettling, I guess is the name, the word I'm looking for. Oops. Wrong button. I push buttons. Oh man. How come work has been bad? Anything like just in general? Leadership, customers, coworkers. I'm gonna run as fast as I can down this slope. I wish I could just like slide down. That'd be cool. I think if I block better, I wouldn't have to be using so much of my freaking health potions. I think it's my last one I can have. Oh no, it's my last one I can have, my friends. Any more star fragments? Not that they're really helping me. I mean, they are helping me, but they're really not helping me. Because the stupid specters don't block. You're oh. Oh, he's about to go freaking. So I wish there's a way to block that. There is no way to blocking that at all. Damn, that's annoying. So if I could get him stunned. Mm. Damn, he knocked me in my ass. Yes! 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 Oh my god, we beat him. Oh my god, we beat him. Yeah, we beat him. That's exciting. That's exciting. We beat him. We beat him. Yay. Whew. Oh my goodness. That was a jerk. He's dead. What did we get? What did we get from him? We got some item, didn't we? Then we got a boss weapon from him. Oh, I love boss weapons. Usable items. Dude, that was dope. We beat this jerk. Right across the freaking face. He's dead. That was nice. Alright, I feel accomplished tonight. Alright, I came in here with a goal, and we kicked his butt. So, let's go to Helltail Crop. Oh, it's exciting, chat. Everyone, I'm so excited we beat this jerk. All right, so let's go talk to our friend, little person over here. Oh. Yeah, we're not talking to you right now. Oh, we can level up our stuff. That's cool, but we didn't get a boss weapon? Oh, I thought we got boss weapons. I guess that guy wasn't really a boss, huh? That's a bootler. Hi, bootler. Hi. Major Domo. He lived in freaking, what the hell? Molten Core, dude. Hmm. What do you got for me? Oh, you sell the cranks and... Oh, Grindstone. That's pretty cool. So we have all the things we can do for cranks. Oh, we can buy new slash damage reduction rate. This is actually things we can buy against to low. Oh, that's cool. What do you got for me over here, dude? Daddy, what out of my boy. We're Academy on some 6p to 2:30, and we are currently dropping workers like flies. And there's been some less than desired people at the hotel as well. Man, that sucks. That's rough, man. Damn, 6p to 2:30 a.m. That's a tough shift to work too. How far is the hotel from you from your home? Hopefully not too bad of a commute. That depends on how much earlier you have to be up or not.
Sincerely believe me.
I just realized I had the game muted.
I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, it's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder.
Oh.
I hope you'll...
It's a grinding stone that keeps... What? You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Vengeance Stargazer. There are different types of special grinders that grant different stats to your weapons. You can use a special grinder's effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer. Oh, okay. That's cool. But there was no boss weapon, huh? That stinks. Can't upgrade this. I mean, the dagger's cool. I'm gonna update this weapon I have though. For the Stars line, it's 10 minutes to the T. Another 15, 20 minutes to get into work, assuming the train leaves shortly after I get there. It takes an hour-ish to get home. Commute can make or break. That stinks, dude. That's rough. Especially when people aren't being... Ooh. That's cool. Wait, I can buy a Blitz one? Why would I not buy a Blitz one? For 500? And this is... it takes an hour-ish to get home. That's rough, dude. And you gotta deal with people on a public train after a freaking rough day at work. I totally understand that when I worked in New York City for a few months. It was not something I enjoyed. I don't mind people. This sucks because I'm just making under 30 an hour and I really don't want to take a pay cut. Yeah, especially in these days. Everything's so expensive, so I wouldn't want to take a pay cut either. I totally understand that. That's rough, man. That's not cool. They're forcing people to... Are they just like dropping workers because of the economy, or just because they can't afford to pay people?
Felicitas salutation. Behold, venini work. When I broke ground on this place...
What is this? Oh, it's the... Oh, okay.
Help me join Veni.
I thought I was gonna get something from that. What's this? It's a train.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype.
Wow.
For crickets?
They aren't working with people's schedules. Damn. I understand because to do the schooling and scheduling. That's... I don't understand leadership. Like they want people to do the jobs, but they don't want to work with people to do the jobs. So I'll never understand corporations and leadership, man. So we could do this. So could I like have... Huh. Can I level up? Where are you?
I'll use my
I don't know how much I need. I can go up one level. Should we go up to Vigor? I don't think that's worth it. 20, 20, 20. You do 15 in Vigor, or capacity. Actually, probably wouldn't be too bad, right? or we could do advanced. I really want to make an advanced build. Yeah, we'll do advanced. It's one thing I'll never understand about leadership is that just like, oh yeah, come work for us, and they're like, oh, we can't work with you though, and then employees leave, and then they want to put all the other work on everyone else. It's like, maybe if you just were, you know, empathize with people in their life. Works at the TD Garden. It's both the NHL and NBL place to play, as well as concert other events. We have like 150 checkouts in a day and only have 3 people on. Oh my gosh, you guys are probably pulling your freaking hair out and stressing out so bad. That's a lot of people in a day, dude. 150 plus checkouts in a day. And I'm sure the customers, because leadership's being a bunch of morons, aren't very happy about, I guess, the lack of service, which is none of your fault. But, I mean, a customer's probably not happy at all, so you're probably hearing it from them too, while it's in with everything else that's going on. It's a tough gig to be in customer service, man. Like, direct customer service. It's very difficult to be a part of. We're gonna go back to the Senta and Vengini Works. I didn't get a quartz. I didn't get a boss weapon. I feel kind of gypped. This guy gave me nothing except for heartache. Oops. All right, let's go. So, I'm looking for like little secrets now. Ooh, that looks like a bad thing to drop down. Wish I could do that in Remnant 2. That'd be cool, but you can't do that in Remnant 2. Oh, creepy. Anything back over here? Nope. 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 Nothing. It looks like that could explode if I hit it, so we're not going to hit it. What do you got for me, dude? It's the Hellraiser doll. Creepy. I'm just waiting for the spikes to pop out. Oh, what the? That mic. Oh, there we go. All right. I have to get a better mic stand. It's just I have it rigged so bad. I love Electric Blitz. Yeah, you really got to perfect guard everything in this game. There's no iframes, so like you actually have to really dodge or block. And this is why I didn't join the dodgeball team, because I just can't dodge a ball. Oh shit, on a stick. Oh, hello. Where the hell did you come from? Okay, okay. Oh, what in the... I don't even... I'm not even sure what just happened there. I have no idea what just happened there, dude. I just literally got sandwiched. I had a threesome that I was not intending to have. And it literally killed me. That wasn't cool, man. So I've noticed that more games like this aren't putting efforts. You're very cool. What are you talking about, man? They're not putting a lot of emphasis on armor anymore. It's just, it's a costume. And your armor now is like it's actually pretty cool how they've been doing it. Like this one I'm wearing provides no beneficial. I wish I could just run around naked at this point. You could wear someone's memory or look like Harry Potter. Mad Donkey, but I like this. Nah, man, you're cool in my book. Alright, I'm gonna get past this part. And then we're gonna do some SQL databasing. Well, we only really... That's true. I'm just like a big floating head in the camera. Without a light on me, because I can't stand the light in my face. I feel like I'm gonna need interrogation. What? Are you trying... Oh, hi, Snap Mola. That's what killed... That's the dude who got involved with me in the threesome. Actually, there's two guys over here. He blew himself up. You dope. Gemini, I should probably use these things I'm getting, but, you know, I just don't. I want to get to the next Stargazer, and then we're going to switch over to database development for this game. We're building a ARPG character builder for this game, so you can have like all the weapons on screen and pick and choose. And we're still working on database because I'm slow. I never actually developed a database in this large, so like my area uses like Python and data analytics, and we could easily just build a spreadsheet with all our items in it, and that's great, and then pump it through Python. But that doesn't really help people outside of like the Python world. You'd have to download Python, do all the code I'm doing, and sometimes that can be cumbersome. So I'd rather be able to build something that uses a SQL backend, which will be the database, and have a Python logic that will control a lot of the buttons on the front end of the web page. And that means anyone can go to my web page I'm going to build and use it. And the web page is really going to be focused for, like, you know, me. And like my blog and my content, my videos that I post, and, you know, links to them. And it'll also be focused on, you know, the ARPG builder. But it's gonna be my direct website with the ARPG builder on top of it. But I want to get the back end of the database built before I even start messing with the website. What in the balls? Where are you? Oh, you're up there. You're a bitch. You really are. There are more enemies in this game that throw things at you than any other game I played before. And like Souls. Like I played, I didn't ever beat all the Souls, but I played majority of the Souls. And I've never seen so many freaking guys that throw shit at you until I started playing this game. These puppets, well, I can't make it in combat, so I'll just throw things at you because that's all I'm good at. You're a bitch. You really are a bitch. Whew. I almost died there again. But we didn't die. We lived. What is this? It's a weapon. I got a big pipe wrench head with a big pipe wrench handle. Sweet. I got a big pipe wrench. It's a large bunt. Patient smash. Payback swing. You gather your strength for a strong hit. Hold down deck. That's on another weapon too. Using a strong forward. Use it immediately after guarding for more power. So is this like a big upgrade in terms of like damage? I think it was. Weapon durability is 117. Weight is a lot heavier. Technique is It has very good advanced. It has very good motivity. Doesn't have any advanced. It's just really a strength weapon. It will do tons of damage. Let's just equip it. That's, oh my goodness. It's literally a freaking hammer as a wrench. Slow as nuggets. Uses a lot of freaking stamina. Looks like fun. Let's punch him in the face with it. I will probably be using. I mean, my main damaging stat is motivity, which is strength in this game. Oh, wow. Oh, I had an iframe. I was underneath him. He didn't get me. Dark Moonstone the Covenant. What does that do? Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Oop. Upgrade special weapon blade. Oh. Oh, that's for boss weapons. I gotcha. Alright, let's find the next Stargazer. Oh, great. We have you now. Oh, great. Alright, taking a break. Let's do some database development. Alright, so we left off last night with setting up our tables. I was going to build the tables today during lunch. I just actually didn't have lunch today on work. And then I got busy after work prepping dinner, prepping lunch for the week. And then it just got a little crazy. So I didn't get to doing what I wanted to do. Data sources invalid, live action count. Okay. So what we're going to do is bring up our little friend, because our little friend GPT was helping us build the tables, or helping us build the tables, helping us figure out the way we need to actually build the tables and design them, because like I said, I never built a massive table like this before, so I'm learning. I'm not using GPT to code for me. I'm using GPT to learn to how to build a database and make everything relate to each other. So let's swap our things here. So I think we left off with actually doing right. So I think we left. So we're gonna need to make a table for our Fable Arts. What the hell is that noise? We need to make a table for our Fable Arts. So create table if not exists. We already have a Fable Arts table. This one is handles. I need to make a new one though. Oh, this one's, yeah. Handle Fable Arts. We need to make one for Blade Fable Arts. So I'll make a new table. Blade Fable Arts. I'm actually going to change this to be Blade Art. Wait a minute. Oh, I already created a table for Fable Arts, so. And I have a handle one as well? I'm very confused. No, I don't. So, Blade Art. So why was it referencing a Blade Art? Oh, it's referencing that up there. I got you. Blade Art. Blade Art. Slots int varchar 255 int. There we go. So we can create our table for our Fable Arts. We'll run this. It does exist. Where? I see handle Fable Arts, item categories. I don't see this. Table Liza P Blade Hearts already exists. I see Liza Blades handlebars. Handlebars. Handle Arts. Let's close out of this and go back into it. They be very. Okay. Oh, let's just go on here. Databases, ARPG, tables. Oh, here it is. LLP Blade. I wasn't there before. Okay. I just had to reconnect. I don't know. It was weird. So now with that, All right, so now we have our blade arts. We have our. Now we have to build our weapons tables. So we're gonna have a master weapons table. So we're gonna have something called weapons. LOP weapons. And in that weapons table, where is my Excel file that I made? Where is that? Let's see. There should be a... Did I not save that file yesterday? I don't think I saved that file. Damn it. Alright, so let's go back up to our wiki that we were grabbing data from. We'll go underneath the weapons tab. This is actually a great trick if you ever need to grab a table from a website. Don't copy and paste it. Go to data. Go to from web. Drop in the URL when it comes up. Always do. You can do advanced if you have to put like different things into it, but usually basic is more than enough. Once you put it in, it'll ask you. Like this is not the first time I've done it. It'll ask me, you know, what other do you need to log into it? Do you want to use an API? Different ways that I can connect into it. If it's a public website, this is more than enough to connect using just your basic ways of connecting to it. And I'll load it into A1 for you. And now we actually have our stats. And I forget what the hell this was. This was motivity, I think, right? This is stat update this. So I think we have physical attack, motivity stat, motivity. This is going to be motivity stat. This is then technique. Yes, technique stat. Technique stat. And this is going to be our advance. Advance stat. I never saved this last night. We'll do file. We'll do save as. We're going to put this on the personal. We will do... go up one. We'll go into my data science folder. Fun gaming analytics. I have Eliza P. And we'll call this our weapon. Oh, actually, chat, I have something already created. I have something created already. I forgot I created. I are silly. So let's go back to our gaming channel. Gaming. Oh, gaming channel. Go back to data science, gaming analytics name, gaming analytics, Liza P. Underneath here, we actually have a Liza P completionist sheet. We'll open this up, and this is actually where we can put our weapons master table. So we'll re-put this in here. Data. I want to keep everything all in one area, and then I should be able to import it in regardless, because different tabs will let me import it in. So we'll do from web again, paste that in. Table 0, load. And we'll have 10 million different places. So beautiful. And then we have a activity stat, and then our technique stat, oops, and our advance stat. Okay, dash means 0, pretty much. What does this X mean? Weapon stat weight that it doesn't have. They don't know the weight of it yet. Is that what that means? That's going to be interesting because that's not going to go in correctly into our database because our weight. Do we have this one? Bones cutting saw? I don't think we do. We don't have either of these. And I don't think we're going to import those two. And I think we're going to leave these two out. Or we could just do this. We'll do 0 for right now. Just so And we'll make sure it's 0.0 because we're going to make this a decimal. I can't, won't let me do 0.0. Come on. Whatever. I need you to let me do 0.0, damn it. I think I have to do something with the decimal, so hold on, we'll do format, number, yeah. But I think it's only needs to be 1, so we'll change this again and do format cells 1. There we go. Okay. Perfect. We can say go to the left. Perfect. Advanced set is going to be a numerator. This is going to be a whole number. It's going to be an integer. This is decimal. Okay. How are these being tracked? So if we go to number, yeah, it's the same way. Okay. Perfect. So if I do format cells, actually this isn't right. When you do 1. Okay. There we go. Now it's actually a decimal. Okay, now we have our weapon master. Mother fudging. Delete this one. We don't need that one anymore. Paste it there. Now we have our weapon master table inside our Eliza Bikini completionist sheet. Then we need to take out, we have to build our weapon blade. We're actually going to make this not full fill. We're going to delete all this nonsense. This was a Remnant 2 thing I had going on. But I just repurposed a spreadsheet that I found from Reddit. Close this. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to do data load from web. Oops, I probably could do this through my database thinking about it and actually just load it through my table. But I don't know if I want to do that, honestly. We don't need that one anymore. Okay. Let's go back to our website. We can go click on our blades, and it should bring us to the blades. The blades table. And we'll load this directly in as such. Data from web. Extra light blade. I thought I could actually pick where I want to send this to. So table 0, load. Whoa. What was that? I'm not sure why we're playing music. What's going on? Is that a ad? Where is that coming from? That is an ad. I'm like, what the hell is that music coming from? I thought something was happening on stream. I was like, do we just get hosted or something? I don't remember that music. God, I can't stand this website. But they always have like some good information, but it's not my favorite to use. So load to and load it to here on A1, and it shouldn't. Why is it making a whole new freaking table? That's obnoxious. Anyway, so weapon blades, drop it there. Delete this table. Don't need that table. We now have our. Oh look, we actually have a Fable art already connected to it. Perfect. Which I think is what we want to, if I'm not mistaken. So if we go into, if we look at what we were talking about with our friend, when we make the blades table, we do. So we'll have the blade table loaded here as well. We'll have the Fable art for the blades here listed. I don't know if I need a Fable art table now. I don't think I need a Fable art table because we can list everything here with the Fable with this underneath here. So if having the Fable art is really not helpful, it's actually just more tables that we don't need. It's redundant because the Fable art will always be on a blade and always be on a handle. So when a person picks it from the actual website inside the actual area of the blade window, they'll choose this weapon and they'll have this already equipped to it. It's not like they can pick and match and pick, mix and match, excuse me, Fable Arts from the different weapons. This is by default already added to it. It's not like Elden Ring Ashes of Wars where I can equip an Ash of War to any weapon that I really want. So this is more defaulted, and we don't need a Fable Arts table. Okay, so that actually saves me a little bit of development time. So we can actually delete the. We actually can delete those two tables we made, and it saves me some overhead. All right, so now we have this. We now need the weapon handle table, which I don't see. So let's copy this. I should just create a new thing. We'll call it. Oops. We'll call this weapon handle. Weapon handles. Weapon handle. Move that next to it. Special weapons should go here. What are you doing, cat? Actually, it doesn't really matter. It goes. Special weapons, weapon handle. Make this a different color because I like coloring things just to color things. I'm gonna make it I don't know. Orange sounds cool. That's a nice orange, actually. So weapon handles like a tangerine-ish. Now go back to our website that we had, and we will go to see here's weapon handles. Perfect. We'll click data from web, paste it in here again. And we'll get the SQL here in a second. We're just trying to get all our data together. And why reinvent the wheel? Load to existing worksheet. Oh, that's why. There we go. Now we'll create a new worksheet. Perfect. See what happens when you read the screen? You actually get the information that you want. So here, instead of question marks, like this is just bad data gathering. We should never put weird data in there. It should be unknown. Unknown. We have to figure out what column 1, 2, and 3 mean, so we can actually parse this out correctly. All right. So actually, that we can't do that. We're going to do 0.0 there. Oops. So same thing. Format my cells and number. Put you right over this way. Done. Okay. What is column 1, 2, and 3? And did blades have anything like that was weird? No. Oh, yes. Look, we have a bunch of X's and question marks. I think this is just because people who actually play the game are listing it out here. So let's do anything that's a question mark. Replace it with unknown. Unknown. Okay. That was weird. And then anything that has an X. What? Attack. Why did we get attack down icon? Oh my god. I cannot stand the website. Oops. Okay. That's better. It wasn't high enough. I like my mic like high. There we go. Okay. So why did this do this? So slash. Let's go back to the weapon. Wait, what table is this I'm building right now? Weapon blades. So let's go back to our weapon blades page. Look at this. So, that's annoying. Okay. So attack down icon. So it didn't. I see what happened here. We need to just, so anything. All right. So anything here, place all. If it has an X, place all, and X. Replace all. So it didn't take the icon. That's what happened. That's the problem. So we don't have the icon here. So I see what happened. So attack down icon equals icon. That's going to be a pain in the ass to figure out. All right, we'll work on that in a second. So let's go look at our handles again. Actually, this can't be unknown. This has to be 0. Excuse me. So 0, we'll do this. Format cells and number. Make sure this is 1. There we go. Okay. Dash. Okay, now we'll make that a enum. So a enum would be, when we build this, has to be a enum. Enum, and our enum, I think, or enum. It'll be what? Come on. I think B. C. B. And dash is what our enum will be for these 3. Okay. And this will allow us to say that the only things that are allowed in these columns are these. We could do char 1 and hold it at the application level, but I feel like at the data level will be a little bit better. Because then we always know that these will be here. And I doubt they're going to change this to be like double D or double B or whatever the case. So this should be just better. All right, cool. Then all right, let's go find out where our weapon handle stuff is. Weapon handle. This is going to be a motivity. So motivity stats, we have weight, motivity, technique, advanced. So this would be the same thing. So motivity stat. Let's just copy the word stat and write that every time. Technique stat, and then advanced stat. No, I did anyway. Advanced add. Also, if I spell things wrong, add advanced stat. Technique stat. Okay. Now everything should have it. Okay. Now the only thing we have to work on is this area. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. So, god damn it. In our blades, we have icons, and it can be doubled down. I don't know if I can. I wish I could just copy. Let's see something here, chat. Let's see if we can do this really fast. Let's see if we can grab all this nonsense and see if we can grab the actual icon. And then it'll be a character. So let's see. So now, oh, damn it. Hold on. Wait, why did I grab 3? There should be 2, right? Back to the actual website. There should be 2 areas that only have double down. So why the hell am I having 3? Or does it look like I have 3 because it's just a wide-ass column? Yeah, it's a wide-ass column. That's why. Shrink that. Okay. Oops. I'll bite my fucking ass. Okay, so now we do this. 69. Wait a minute. Chat, we got a little bit of an issue here. I just realized something. So wait, this is the blade. Let's reload this blade aid. Let's delete this. Something didn't load right. So data from web. Our blades. Click OK. Table 0. Why is it only grabbing 30 some odd? This is table... It's not grabbing something. Connection only. 45 rows loaded. So table view. Let's do this again. Load 2. Load 2. Existing worksheet. Click OK. It's loading 30. Was it duplicated? Is this being... Okay, it is only 30. Okay. It's just the way that the data loaded. And this is just a... Let me just go to the top. So if I just... Is this all merged? Alright, let's unmerge all this nonsense. Format cells, merge. This is going to be messy to play around with. So, we got to do this differently. I don't know how to get a freaking double down thing. So, all the question mark stuff. And then, let's say if it just has an X. I don't know how to make a double down symbol. I don't think you can make a double down symbol. So what if we add in a symbol? Let's do insert icons. I don't know how to use that in... Yeah, no, I don't know how to make those double arrows. I'm not even sure if we can make those double arrows. So we can easily have a equals. We have equal. All right, we got to think of something else to come up with here. That's just gonna be a pain in the butt. So if it's an equals, I'm not comfortable. Oh. So if it's an equal sign, right? Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to think about how we're going to do this right now, chat. I want to make sure that this aligns with... It makes sense with what we're doing. Let's see. I don't know how to do this. Oh. What are we doing, chat? Oh, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Let me see what... I did ask ChatGPT this question. I know I did. I just don't remember what the hell I'd asked it. Let's see if we go back up here a little bit. I know I asked this question. Oh, here we go. So... Less effective, not applicable. So I don't know how to do a... Is it just this? So let's find anything that equals this and replace with this. And then anything that equals attack down, I'll do attack down. We can go back to the website. Actually, we can go back to here and grab our double down thing right here. And say replace all. There we go. That should work correctly, but I have a feeling that, let's just look, make sure there's no dashes. Okay, no, there's X's that are unknown, which is correct. There should be pistol rock drill blade. Yes, unknown. And the second to last tyrant murderer is dagger blade. Nice. Okay, okay. So that was easy to fix. Now the dashes are correct. This is good. Special weapons. Now we need to load our special weapons table. Special weapons. Boss weapons. We'll do the same thing. Load it from the table. We'll do data from web. Oh. And then paste in the URL. That's going to bring it up. We'll then choose table 0. There's only a few. Load 2. We'll say our existing worksheet. This guy right here. Boom. Let's see if there's anything we have to do. Look here. So we'll say this is now, if it says equal icons. And we have to make it equals. There we go. So they don't know the Fable arch yet, so that's fine. And then this is going to be Motivity Technique in Advance. Again, we actually can just probably grab this from our Weapon Master. And do that. Motivity stat, Technique stat, Advanced stat. And that's perfect. So, hold on. Let's make sure that there's no... The hell just do? Damn Notion. Why isn't that listing it out? That's interesting. So it says list, but it's not giving me the list. All right, and you see, this is where I have issues with this website, is that the data is never the same. I think I can do, if it's find what /star, replace it with nothing. It should replace everything after there. Yep. Cool. It's because it's just ridiculous. It's one side has whole numbers, the other side is 100 out of 100. It needs to be uniformity, so when people are trying to build databases, they can build their data correctly. I don't understand what this is doing. I noticed that on this side too, that two of them have list, and now I'm not sure. So let's come back in here. We'll go back to our weapon blades really fast. Find the pistol one. Bring this in to maximize it. Our pistol. See, it has it. I see what's happening. 110%. This is bulleted. Yup. And that's why it says list. And that's where we're having issues with this data. So this is just poor development of data. I understand it's other people who are actually providing to the website. I wonder if I can go in here and update this. If anyone would get pissed off, because this is why it's printing out as a list, because it's bulleted. When it's not bulleted, you actually get a thing here, but because it's bulleted, it's giving us the word list, and it's not actually extracting the data from the table because it's in a bulleted format. So it doesn't know how to handle it, I guess. I mean, it's easy to copy and paste, but this whole side is just busted because whoever updated this table decided to put bullets in it, which you don't really ever need to do. You shouldn't be putting bulleted nonsense in a list. It should just be nicely formatted so then we can grab it easily. And that's not what happened. So now we have to figure out how to make this actually work for us. So I don't know. We gotta figure this out now. So we can there's two ways of doing this. We can either log into the website and see if we can update this, or we can just go through the 10 that are here and update them singly, like so. Which actually might be easier than. Let's see. Let's do it that way. Let's just do it like this. I don't think I can just grab this because it's gonna grab all the other. It's gonna grab all the other, whatchamacallit, data. So we're just gonna have to go one by one. Unfortunately, I have no other way of doing this. I could probably parse it with Python, but to actually develop that and then find the table that holds it and then the column for it, it's a pain in the ass. And it'll take us longer to actually develop that script than just actually going ahead and copying and pasting. Our data. So just give us a few seconds. Welcome to developing a database and with gathering poor data. I appreciate Facts Your Life, but I think people need to learn how to put data into a table. Like I get the bulleted, I get that the bulleted makes it look nice visually. But when you're trying to work with data, it's not the best way of doing things, especially when you're trying to import. And Excel's like, well, I'm not sure how to handle that. It looks like it's a list, so it actually puts in a list. All right, so that's one. We have to just do the weapon blades now. I think there's only 2 of them that we have to look at. So let's go weapon blades. And it's the pistol rock blade, right? Yeah, the pistol rock drill blade. Want to update. So pistol rock drill blade. I'm actually having more fun doing. Oh my goodness. I'm actually having more fun doing this than actually playing the game. I don't know. I mean, I like Lies of P, but it's not, I don't know. It's not hitting me as the way I thought it was going to. It's cool. I enjoy it. Maybe I just need to get further and unlock more abilities and whatnot, but I don't know. I think Remnant 2 is still my favorite Souls-like game. I really, really enjoy the whole concept of it. Tyrant, Murderer's Dagger Blade. But I figured Lies of P would be an amazing game to actually build. It's just so complex in the way that this works. Wait a minute, we're missing one. Acidic Crystal Spear Blade. Maybe I deleted it by accident. Okay. So, that's our weapons table. And now let's take a look at the Weapon Master. So the Weapon Master didn't have... wait a minute. I don't know if I should trust that. So let's go back into our website. And let's go to Weapons homepage. It didn't. Okay. That's interesting. I guess it would have been too much of a hassle to put. All right, so that's fine. So this will have a weapon ID here. We'll have a weapon ID. We'll insert that. That'll be its unique thing. And then we'll have weapon blade, weapon handle. And the reason why we want to do both, so if someone just wants to come in and go, hey, I always want to use this, but then I think I should have a column for handle. We'll do. Wait, why is this called weapon stats handle? I just realized something here. So weapon. So type. So type. Let's just do weapon type. Weapon blade. Weapon handle. I see what it did. It took the merge column up here and put together weapon weight. Attack abilities. This is now this. Let's do physical attack. As I'm looking at this and trying to make sense of this data. That's why you don't do merges. That's just silly. You don't need to do weapon stats. I mean, these aren't even weapon stats. These are just types. I don't know who developed this either. It's just name. It should be type, blade, handle. You don't just merge top up here. Attack abilities. I mean, I get why they did it, but it's. I mean, I guess to visually appealing people who maybe not good with, but unnecessary. I'm critiquing. And this is why I'm building my own website, because I'm tired of using other people's websites. Oh my goodness. And these freaking these ads, dude. Unreal. There's one thing I'm going to try and not do at the website. Is not have intrusive ads. We'll just mute the browser. So if it happens again, I won't hear it anymore. And look, this is one thing I won't do either. This is what we call view botting. I'm not even talking to this person, and they're getting a free view from me. So, kind of not cool. That's why I always pause it, because I don't want a free view. I don't want to give a free view. I think it's a plague on the streaming industry, honestly. But websites like YouTube and Twitch allow it, so whatever, I guess people do it. All right, weapon type, weapon hand. I think we're gonna name it weapon name. And I want spaces. No spaces in our column names. That just makes it difficult to work with. That means whenever you're like calling a table in SQL, you're gonna have to put it around brackets and then give it table name. I don't want to do that. Let's make it easier if we just do it this way. Remove anything that has a space. I'm going to do that for every single one. Now I'm thinking about it. Name, type. That's fine. Weapon blade. We can do blade name. And the reason why we're making it like unique is because if you don't, you're gonna get ambiguous errors when you're trying to query a table. So you're trying to query, you're trying to put weapon name to weapon handle to build your weapon. And you say, I want to bring in name to name, and if you just get, it means you have two of the same columns, and SQL's like, well, I don't know which one you're referencing. So I just like to make my tables and my columns a little bit more unique. Just so then when I'm querying my stuff, I know that this, so I'm looking at it, and yeah, in SQL, you can turn around and in SQL, we'll turn around and say, I want, I'm selecting the table from my, we'll just say LOP, weapon blades, and this will be B for blades, but then we'll do a join LOP and then say weapon handles, which will be H on our H dot, I don't know, ID, and it's equal to our B dot H ID. So and that's great and all and nice. Actually, that wouldn't work, but whatever, you get the gist of it. This is great and all, so we can join on certain things and pull back everything. But this is nice because it just allows you to not have to type out the weapon table. This is just giving an alias of the SQL table name. So now we can just call this table B and this table H, and anything that we do with it, we can also say, where H dot name is equal to that weapon. And then it will pull back on these IDs and things like that. I mean, it's a weird query. You probably want to do something like that, but just trying to show a reference, a thing here. But this is why we do this. So we give it an alias, which is great, but I don't always want to do that. I rather be able to say H dot blade name or weapon name or whatever it might be, because now it's just a little bit more critiqued and a bold name. It's a little more critiqued. I know where I'm pulling from. It makes sense. The columns all are just organized correctly, and it's just easier to read. I work in databases, you know, doing SQL queries a lot at work, and I can't tell how many times it's like each column has the word name in it. I'm like, I wish they would have named this slightly different so each column doesn't have the word freaking name in it. Slash stab type. You only have to do this on certain things like physical attack. Certain things make sense, other ones don't. So now we'll do this again. Handle name, like handle name, handle type. That makes sense. Handle weight, like all that makes sense. Like motivity stat, handle type. I don't know how. I have to figure out the calculation they're doing. Handle weight. This has to be deleted because we don't want spaces. No spaces in our columns. It's a penny ass to work with. Charge pulse. We'll get rid of the period. Charge pulse cells. Fable charge. Physical attack. We have blade. We could probably do blade physical attack, actually. Just kind of make it unique. Blade physical attack, and then weapon handle physical attack. I actually don't have something like that. Where's my phone? Oh my goodness. Unreal. No, this one. Nope. Cool. I'm really enjoying the content I'm putting out for our Python stuff. There'll be another one out this week, actually. We're going to dive into arrays and lists using Python with the Fullmetal Alchemist theme. So expect that probably on Wednesday, 11 o'clock. It should post. I'm trying to do the short first will post, and then an hour later, the long form content will post. To give kindly a tease of what's coming. So the short form content, then long form. Then I as it releases, I release it on all my other socials, at least a short. I think I'm gonna start releasing the long form content also on my TikToks because they're only like 2 minutes long. The longer form content that's working nicely, I think. I really like the Fullmetal Alchemist theme they're going to, because if you watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, the biggest theme around that is equivalent exchange, right? And equivalent exchange, you cannot gain something without having something of equal value be lost in the whole exchange. And coding's kind of the same way. And if you really think of this right now, well, we can't develop a database without giving time to do it, and we can't develop a database without potentially changing code around or data around, and we also can't develop a database without using some type of space on your hard drive. So it falls into a nice, and those are like basic examples, but it falls into it very nicely where you actually have your equivalent exchange where, you're moving data around, and you may not, in Python or in coding in general, you may not actually lose your data, but you may lose the way that things are referenced. and how you're actually referencing old data. You might pass it through a new variable to do something else with it, and you come out this new form of the data you have. You lost the old reference to create something new, so you did sacrifice. So that's kind of like the whole theme of going there, and it fits into it very well, I thought. So I don't know, we're gonna keep going with it. I'm really enjoying making it. It's really solidifying my knowledge. I'm hoping to teach other people how to learn, and just really want to give back to people who might be interested in coding. But there are great people out there putting amazing content out there for coding, but sometimes I feel like they make these big videos around it, where I'm going to take smaller snippet videos, explain what certain things do, and then I'll put out other videos that might be like, I don't want to go any longer than like 8 minutes inside like a tutorial. But if it takes 45 minutes to discuss something, it takes 45 minutes to discuss something. But I'm going to try and keep them nice, short, simple, and explain, lists and dictionaries and how they actually work, and not really go past like the 5-minute mark on a long form content. So you can just watch it, understand what it's actually doing, go out and practice, and then come back to the YouTube channel or join Discord and ask for more information on how X, Y, and Z work. So, and that's why we're doing this, because I love gaming. I think gaming's amazing, but I just don't enjoy making gaming content anymore. But I want to make gaming content around data analytics. So this is why we're build this database. So I'm hoping we can get this going by at least have this built by the end of the week. So then on Sunday, our next stream, we can actually start building the frameworks for the Python side of things, and really start working on Python and developing all that code, and start building out our web page for this. And then it's great because you can come here and see everything, and not everyone is like analytical and doesn't want to go to a website and play around. This is just really for theory crafting and poking around. And yeah, I guess you could theory craft in game if you really want to, which is fine. People I think do that all the time with a lot of their games. They sit here and theory craft in their game what's going to work, what's not going to work, what's best. They try it out, but sometimes I feel like that's so time wasting. What if I can just build my character not really on a spreadsheet, but on a site that will allow me to pick and choose my weapons, see how it's going to work, what matches, what doesn't match, what looks good, what doesn't look good, rate the build based on whatever the case is, and then come out and try it. And then you can sit here and go, hey, this theory craft worked great. I have a feeling I really like this weapon, I like this build, or you know what, that theory craft wasn't great, not really worth it. Let me go try something else. And that's what I'm trying to get to. I think it's going to be fun. And once we actually have this up and running, people who aren't, for folks may not be understanding what we're doing, and it's like, why is this guy streaming Lies of P but not streaming Lies of P? I'm hoping that this will all come together for everyone, so you can understand how come I'm doing this. And I'm trying to teach while we're gaming, because gaming sometimes is, I love gaming, I absolutely love it, but I don't want to just sit here and game all the time. And just the gaming content for me, I feel like is all the same. All the content I see out there is all the same. So I'm trying to do something different and break out from the norm. There's nothing against all the gaming creators, more power to you for finding a way to stand out in the norm. I just wasn't enjoying doing it. It took me 6 years to realize that. But at least we're getting somewhere. All right, anyway, let's get back to this. So we have our special weapons. We have this all figured out now. Oh, we're going to do special. Special. Name, special type. I don't feel like retyping this word all the time because it's a pain in the ass word to type. Special durability, special slash, special stab, special physical attack, special motility stat. Oh, we gotta get rid of these spaces. Actually, let's just get rid of stat. Like, why do we need stat? Ah! Why do we even have the word stat in there? We can actually just make this, bring this out a little more so we can just see what the hell we're looking at. Boom, and then just make this a little bit nicer. Oops, wrong button. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Let's go back over here. Advanced stat. Don't need advanced stat. Oh, what is this? We didn't do handle. Handle. Handle advance. Oops. Handle technique. Motivity. Handle weight. Handle type. Go back to weapon blades. Blade physical. Fable. Blade. Fable charge, I guess we're going to do. Blade slash. Blade stab. Blade charge pulse. Blade fable art. I've got to do those over here too. Handle fable art, and then this is going to be special fable art. Now we have our weapon table. We have our weapon master. Oops. We have our weapon master. Let's actually do this. Weapon. Come on. Jeez, ribbon type. Typing's difficult for me, I guess. So I'll copy and paste weapon. Weapon. Technique. Delete stat. Home. Oops. Home on the range. Where the deer in the antelope range. Alright, cool. So now we're situated with that. Now we have our table. We completely have our weapon table. So that's amazing. Very exciting. We have... This is all... Delete all this. This is all remnant too. Stuff. Delete this. Make it look pretty again. There we go. Alright, cool. So we can get Legion Arm while we're at it. Let's go look at our Legion Arms. Let's go to... As a P, we'll look up Legion Arms. We'll click on it. Boom. We will do data from web. Might as well get as much of this load as we can. Table 0 probably gonna pop up again. We have an issue. Why is it not loading this? There it is. That'd be refreshed. Load to existing worksheet. Click OK. Boom. Done. And now the same thing again. So description's really long. Let's wrap this text. Just so then we can kind of do that. Oh, damn it. So I'm talking about. Now we have to break this out. We gotta do 3 things here. So insert. Oops. So we have to do motivity. So Legion, motivity, Legion. I think we can do this with a text to columns too. Legion technique and Legion advance. Let's see if we can do what I'm thinking that we might be able to do. Oh, so we'll say data, text to columns, delimited. Let's say it's going to be a colon. And it's not going to work the way I want it to. You watch. Nope. Damn it. So B, A, C, C, oops. B, B, D, C. B, C, A, D, oops. D, B, C, A. And then it's going to be D dash dash A, B dash A, D. So B A C C B B D C B C A D D B C A D dash dash A B dash A D. Cool. Delete this. Done. So I'm talking about too, man. This should just be a comical physical attack. Unreal. Oh, hi, Kitty. What are you doing up there? You gonna lay right there? You can lay right there. That's fine. Good girl. What you doing? You got more enough room. Just lay down. No, you like to lay up here at night with me. I know. How are you? How are you, Kit Kat? Alright, so we're going to take 105, 92. So what does that 105 plus 96 mean? Gosh. Is our weight okay? Alright, so now I gotta figure out how to make this work. So, boom. I don't know what this 115 plus 96 stuff means, but we're just gonna add it in. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's go into Eliza P really fast and just see, look at our Legion arms. I don't think I can equip them. Oh, actually, I can. Can I? Oops. So is that what it means? Weapon attack, Legion armor ability. Oh, it is 150. So is that? I think that means. Oh, I think I see what it means. So if we go back to this. So is 150 the normal damage, and plus 98 is the electric blitz damage it does, right? Right, Kitty? Right, Kitty? Right? I think that's what's happening. But I guess all of them? I didn't think all of them did do something, did do damage. Let's see, left arm of steel. Can I have any spaces? Physical attack. So I wish there was other areas for these places. Honestly. Interesting. All right, sorry, I'm just looking at. I wonder if there's a different website out there that would kind of show this. So, Lies of P. Legion arms, and kind of get like a better stat focus of it. And then I can give us stats. IGN might. So physical attack is 120 plus 77. Okay. And then you have physical attack. It is electric blitz attack. So this needs to be, so we can have Legion. All right, let's do this. So insert. Make this bigger so we can see what the hell we're working with here. So Legion physical attack. We're also then going to have Legion fire attack. We're going to take this, drop this there, and do 0. And then this is going to be electric blitz attack. Son of a nugget. Can you just work with me? Jesus. Fire attack. So we'll say electric blitz ATK. And then that's just gonna be cut from here. Boom. And then we'll say 0. And then acid attack. We'll do the same thing. Hi, Katie. She just likes being up here at night. This is where she likes to sleep. She likes to sleep next to me at night. I love it. Look at you, little kitty girl. Here you are, little Tux. All right. Grab this. Boom. Okay. That makes more sense of what's actually here. And then this guy can be dropped. And these can be put to the left because that's where everything else is. Boom. And then... if it doesn't have anything filled out, or just skipping it at 0. So it won't be calculated. Alright, so that's cool. Oh yeah, Legion Arm. That was one thing I wasn't expecting. These are all Fable Arts, which we're not going to make a Fable Arts table. I don't think there's any reason to anymore because we have them on our specific blades. And having a Fable Art table would then pretty much state the fact that, well, you can have a Fable Arts on anything, and that's not true. You can't pick and choose your Fable Arts. You can pick and choose your weapon, your handle, and your weapon blade. I mean, you can pick and choose your weapon blade and your handle, and based on those choices are the Fable Arts you can get. I don't think we're going to need to have a Fable Art specific table to hold that. We will have a item category table just with, I don't know if we need to have that either. I think we just need to have our weapons, our weapon master, our weapon blades, our weapon handle, our special weapons, our Legion arms, our P organ table. Oh, I didn't do P organ. P organ. It's like, let's go look at P organ. I don't know if there's even a freaking, oops. Let's go look at that. So P organ really fast. P organ. I love what you do for me. So we click on P organ. I think there's a table in here if I remember correctly. This is going to be interesting to fill out. So P organ 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a bunch of tables in here. Again, really not built correctly. This is very complicated, P organ. I don't know how we're going to actually build this out because they're not giving us any numbers. Enhance attribute resistance 1, increased pulse. This is made. So I see what they did. So you see the issue we're dealing with right now, right? This is the issues that we're dealing with. So let me zoom in so you guys can see a little better. So we have an attack type ability tier, right? Which is great and all. But the issue that we're having is it's not giving me a number. So it's enhancing the stagger of attack. Enhance the stagger attack of charge attacks. By how much though? So if we're going to take a look at this, let's go into Lies of P really fast. Let's go back to Geppetto and his area. And see if we can get numbers. I might have to build this on my own. But we can get that. I can get that in another time. So let's go upstairs to Geppetto. Ooh, tail cropped on a cloudy evening. What's up, Sophia? Yeah, that's fine. I fixed my mic. It's in a weird spot, and I'm not comfortable talking into it. Oh. I think I did something and moved it the wrong way or something, and now it's all like weird and strange. All right, there we go. It's better actually. As long as you guys can hear me nicely, that's all that matters. Oh, actually, I want to be comfortable too. So if I'm not comfortable, that's not fun. So let's go in this. Let's go to active P organ. Empty slot. There is no number. So see, that's an issue. I don't like when they don't give me stats, because now what is that stat range? Is it Legion Magazine Effect Enhance 1? By how much? What is that stat? What is that stat gain? How much are we actually affecting the enhance by? Increase ergo upon limiting enemy. I think that's 10%. Increase consumable possession limit 1. This is probably going to be a phase 2 of the development. I don't know. Like here's phase 1, here phase 2, 3, 4, 5. And you get 6 and 7 after you get New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. But I have no way of telling. Lowers the stamina consumption of charge attacks, okay, but by how much? 2%, 5%, 3%? I don't get to see that number, so I can't really begin to tell you how that's actually gonna be reduced. And that poses a problem because I can't calculate text. I need a percentage so that when this is actually added on, it lowers the stamina consumption of charge attacks. If it's by 50 stamina per charge attack, we need to know that. So based on the maximum amount of stamina you have, and be used. I mean, I'm not getting that crazy with it. It would be nice to have. This is going to be phase 2 of development. I'm not going to go crazy with it. I'm going to either figure out how to do this. I know game-wise, mechanically, it's doing something behind the scenes to your character, with whatever you're choosing, and that's fine. You know, like it's just doing there. Enhance Fable Arts attack by how much? Enhance Fatal attack by how much? Increase charge attack by how much? A guard regain recovery by how much? Is that 10%, 5%? So, but then again, I think it's not anything that's really going to be able to be calculated up front. I think it's more on the back end of what's being calculated. I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to be calculated inside the character screen. So it wouldn't hurt to have a calculation, but I don't think it matters. Because I don't see anything that says fatal attack. I don't see anything that says charge duration. So I think we're just going to worry about this. The other stuff, you'll be able to select it, but I don't think it's really going to do anything drastically crazy, if that makes sense. Because I don't see a way of actually making that happen. I just don't, without with like calculations and whatnot. I just don't see it happening. So, all right, let's go back to our data. So for now, we're going to focus on our 3 weapons table, our 4 weapon tables, and our Legion arm table. These are the tables that got created. The cool thing about this is, as now that we have this massive spreadsheet, we can actually probably import this. The first thing I want to do, though, is a Fable. All right, we're going to delete this table. I'm going to drop this. We're going to drop this. Perfect. Now we could probably do in here import data. Oh, we just say this as a CSV. So I want to put it on here too because I want to make this a. All right, let's just do this really fast. So Weapon Master. We'll do file, save as, data science, gaming analytics, Liza P, and then we'll do weapon master table, and we'll do this as a CSV, and we'll save it. So now let's make sure this works correctly. So we'll click on this. We'll hit next. It's going to point us to where we want to go. I'm going to say Game Analytics, Liza P, Weapon Master Table CSV. We will see that it's a coding, date time format, row counts, 50. Okay, we'll hit next. Here's our weapon table. This is going to be where we have a weapon name, weapon type. I need to give it a weapon ID. Configure. So this is where I'm getting a little confused. I need to turn around. I need to auto. So let's hit cancel. Let's go into here really fast. We'll say weapon underscore ID. This needs to be auto created. So we'll do this again. We'll right click on this. We'll do import data and through a CSV, weapon master table. Next. This needs to be auto assigned. Preview data. It's not creating a number, which is the issue. Use multiple values, truncate input files. So we can do configure. And this needs to be a auto generate. Varchar. I might just create this. Integer. There should be a... All right, hold on. I gotta look at something here. So I want to do... Yeah, integer auto increment primary key is what I need it to do. Let's create the table first. I'd rather do that. I'd rather create the table. I'd rather have control over us creating the table. And then we can import the data into where we want it. So let's create our table. Let's comment this out. Let's uncomment this. We will create a table called LLP Weapon Master. And then we'll make a weapon ID. Let's bring up our spreadsheet. I'm going to put it on my other screen. Just so I can kind of... make sure I don't block chat. We'll do weapon name. Weapon name is going to be a... varchar at 255 characters. Why is my... Oh. Varchar 255 characters. Then weapon type. Weapon type is going to be the same thing. I know we're saying not null. And then we have weapon blade. Same thing. Var char 255. And then we have weapon handle. Var char 255. Weapon weight. This is going to be, I think it's a decimal 2, if I remember correctly. I need to go look at VS Code. Let me go VS Code really fast. Where's my SQL stuff that I was working on? I think... weight value is 5-1. Okay. Because I think the defense parts are the same. Defense parts. All that stuff. I don't need this. LLP defense parts. I think the weapon weights can get to the same. So it's going to be 5-1 if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be this. Weight value, stat value would be 5-2. Okay. So weight value on this. What was it? Was it integer? No, decimal. So decimal. That's not it. What the hell am I doing? Oh, it's all the way down here. What is this up here? Delete that. We don't need that. All right. Weapon weight. Decimal. 5-2. Physical attack is just an integer. So we'll say weapon. We're going to do phys attack just to kind of reduce our stuff here. This is going to be int Then we'll have a weapon. Weapon motivity. We actually can do this. We can do char. One, we don't have to do an emu because actually, I think we want to do emu. We're gonna do, what is it, Enum? E-N-U-M. And it's gonna be A, B, B, C, D, and dash. And the same thing, weapon motivity. Then we'll do the same thing with technique. Technique. And weapon advance. I think I did that right. I'm about to find out. So firing key, we don't... I don't think we need a firing key right now. I'm debating if I should put in Fable. This is the weapon master table, so let's just do this too. Let's do this. Let's go into our completionist sheet, and we'll do Fable. We'll do weapon blades, and we'll grab blade Fable art and drop it right next to the weapon blade. Okay. Oh, stop it. Why are you being such a bitch? Oh my goodness. Copy. Oh, let me paste it. All right, whatever. We don't need it then. Let me do that. Whatever. All right, I guess we don't need that in there, right? I don't think we need that in there. Oh, I'm trying to put it in the wrong place too. Let's put it here. Let's do blade art, blade Fable arts. I would really like to put it like right over here. Thank you. And then we can take our blade weapon handle and do the same thing. And put it right next to our weapon handle and do insert copy cells, and boom. Now we have our weapon blade, our blade art, our weapon handle, our handle Fable art. Which just, I don't know, now everything's all in one place. And this makes it nice. So it's just a weapon master table. And we have everything linked together. So they can choose the weapon name, and when they choose the weapon name, it'll show the blade, the handle, and the two. Actually, we should probably do this. Okay, where'd it go? There it goes. Let's wrap this text so we can just look at this better. Makes it easier. You can just do that and then do that, and it wraps around, and it's not all over the place. So when they choose, if a user comes in here and says, "Oh, I want to search everything by a dagger," and it's like, "All right, well, here's all the daggers." It's like, "Oh, all right, I want to choose this guy." They choose the master chef, and as soon as they choose that, they can see that it's this with this with this. This is the blade that they're equipped. This is the handle that they have. This is the Fable art for the blade and the Fable art for the handle. They can see everything at one shot. And so, if they want to do it that way. And then I'll break everything down to weapons table, weapon handle, So if they want to just see all the weapons that are available, or if they want to filter, we'll use this table for filtering. We'll use all these tables for filtering. I don't think Weapon Master special weapons are on here. I'm thinking about it. They kept weapons separate, which probably makes sense. They're not really regular weapons, so we'll keep them separate too. They're its own. They made it their own thing. Okay. I think Weapon Master. See, what's weird is that they didn't include. That's fine. I can do a query. We can do queries against thing. This is really just to house all the weapons, and what's out there. Debating if I need a Weapon Master table right now. So, that's the metric I need to work on, is getting people to click through my long form content. Let me tell you, the most success I had on my YouTube channel is when I was playing Division 2. That game got so many views. People love that. People still love this game. Like, when I tell you they love it, like, absolutely obsessed with it. And if I just played it, I'd probably grow well. I do miss it. And we could make a great character builder around it. So... But let's look forward to Division 3, because we will be covering that a lot on this channel. And build a cool character builder for it. Because that game has some cool theory crafting. Just right if I go with this or this. You know, I think that's the best I can do. I like talking to my mic like this, but then I get cut off. But it's alright, whatever. Not a big deal. Do we need a Weapon Master table, chat? I'm debating about this right now. I'm debating if we need a freaking Weapon Master table. What do you think? I don't think it can't hurt to have. I think the Weapon Master table should just hold. But the problem is, it's not. Hold on. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. So this is just whole. Okay. So it doesn't need Fable Arts then. As cool as it would be to have Fable, actually, it doesn't hurt to have Fable Arts on here. But it doesn't need anything else. We don't want to get too granular with this. This just really is to have the weapons that are out there, what they're good with, their physical attack rating, their overall weight, what the weapon name is, what the type of the weapon is, what blade it's built with, what handles it's built with. When you attach the blade art and the handle art, what it actually builds, and everything else. We don't need everything else. We don't need anything else though on this. So we do want this. The next thing we're gonna add in is our whatchamacallit. We'll add in our database, we'll add in a blade Fable art. So we'll do this again. We'll put this right after here. We'll say weapon blade Fable art. And we'll make this var char 255. And then we'll do Copy this whole thing. And right after here, we'll do weapon handle fable art. Boom. Varchar 255. And that's it. We have weight, we have a motivity, we have phys attack, we have our weight, we have our phys attack, we have our name, our type, our blade, our weapon ID. We don't need a foreign ID right now, so we can purge this. And that's it. So Liza P, Weapon Master. Done. We can now take this, run it. Oh, you know what I forgot, chat? The most important thing. Punctuation, comma, 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 chameleon. And run it. And now if we refresh our database, where's refresh? We now have our weapon master. With all our columns, weapon ID, weapon name, type, blade, blade fable art, handle, handle fable art, weapon weight, weapon phys tac, motivity. Did I do enumerate? Let's take a look here. I don't know if I did enumerate. Might drop the table and rebuild it. I don't know if I did enumerate. Foreign key. I asked it right here. But where is enum? Weapon scaling A to D. I think it's enum, isn't it? Let's just ask it. Did I do this correctly? Just pin this because I'm using this a lot lately. Let's say, did I do enum correctly? Did I use enum correctly? I think it would have yelled at me if I didn't, but let's just make sure I'm correct. Did I use enum correctly? Creates a column weapon advanced that can take only the specified values of A, B, C, or D. Okay. Perfect. And we have force. Only the specific string values are stored in the column. Got it. And if it changes, we just have to make an update to the table to say, hey, we want to now alter this table where it can also take an F or a Z. I don't know. Okay. So we built that table correctly. Very cool. All right, so now we want to import directly into this table. And we'll say as a CSV file, we will then grab this. Actually, let's make a new copy of this. So copy. We'll paste here. Make this look pretty. Then we will do file. Save as my personal drive, data science, gaming analytics. Liza P, CSV, weapon masters, overwrite it. Yes, done. Close it out. We can now refresh this, 1019. I close it out, right? Yeah. So we can grab this, hit next. It should then have our weapon name, our type, our blade, our handle, our fable art. All right. We can see, let's configure this and make sure this is setting up correctly. Var Chipe, Inu 1, Varchar 50. Why is that only 50? Weapon. Wait a minute. Source type. This should be an Inu. A, B, C, D, Inu. EMU 1. And then same thing with this. I don't know why this is set. That's not right. How'd this get created as varchar 50? I'm confused. Because down here it says Inu. View data? I don't think there's any data in there. View columns. So why is this being changed to 50? Okay. I don't know. I'm a little confused by that. All right, let's just try it. So we'll do import data, CSV, weapon master table. Here's everything. Let's configure this, make sure it's right. See, I'm just not. Hit next. Transfer auto drag columns. Next. And proceed. Yep, I knew it was gonna freaking bomb out. So, cannot create update target table. Alter table RPG character build lower weapon handle varchar 50 is null. What? How is that null? You have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the. All right. So let's go back to my input file. Weapon masters. Let's open this bad boy up. Wait, is this the one I'm using? Yeah, this is the one I'm using. No, it's not. Let's go back into my files here. Lies of P Gaming Analytics. This is the one we should be using. There we go. Save to this PC, whatever. So it's telling me that this was null. Oh, it is null. This bombed out because this is null. Let's turn. Oh, no, it's dash. I accounted for the dashes. I account for these dashes here. So why is this bombing out here? There are no nulls that I'm aware of. What the hell? It came loose. I hate these stupid screws. It became. How the hell did this become null? I'm a little confused right now. iPhones are the worst. All right. So that is right. But something's happening here. Weapon motivity, weapon technique. It's I don't. All right, let's just do this again. Maybe because I have to keep a varchar 50. So let's go back to our database and we'll try re-importing this to our weapon master. We'll do import data. We'll do next. We will do weapon master this. We'll hit next. We'll look at all this. We'll configure it. All right, so let's skip. All right, hold on. So we'll say skip. Skip. Anything that's existing, we will skip. Create existing. Skip. Skip. Next. It does not like the weapon handle varchar 50. The blade chart is 256. Oh. All right, hold on. Let's go up here and we'll do... So nothing actually got imported. No data got imported. So blade art, varchar 256, weapon handle, blade art, physical attack. Weapon motivity should be, yeah, see? A, B, C, D. My weapon technique. Wait, why the hell this got inputted twice again? So I'm very confused. I have a weapon handle here. I have weapon blade. I have this again. So weapon handle. I messed up. I dropped this whole freaking table. Let's do... how I do a delete table. I forget how to do this now. Is it delete table? I think it's delete table, isn't it? Delete. Or is it drop table? Drop table. LOP. Weapon master. Gone. Refresh this. It's gone. Let's rebuild this table. Refresh this again. Okay. So now we have this all again. Now let's do import data from a CSV from our weapon table master. And the only thing we want to do, I don't want to build a new table. I do skip. Oh, so skip all that then. Okay. Confused. Let's go to Google. How to import data into the Beaver. Select CSV to table mapping. Select options. So importing from CSV. So import data, CSV, this. Set the tables. You can set, so let's see, select the input CSV for your file for each one to import. You can change the importer settings from format specific during this step. So, all right, that's what we're doing. So I want to import this CSV to the album, to the target table. Set the CSV to table mapping. You can set the columns. Okay. So I thought that's what I was doing. I mean, it doesn't seem that freaking difficult. I did this before too, so I don't know why I'm having such a fucking problem now. Import data, CSV, weapon master table, next. Let's look at our. Yeah, that's how it should look. So preview data, import weapon type, weapon blade, weapon handle, Bailey Fable art. Why are there weird marks in there? I don't like that at all. That means there's something inside the data that's not good. I don't know. Let's close out of that. Save it. Yes. Go back into dbeaver. Configure. Is something spelt wrong? Weapon handle. Target column. Yeah, so oh, this is a new column. This is a new column. I created those already. Handle Fable art. Oh. No. I see. Handle Fable art should be weapon handle Fable art. There we go. Weapon weight. Physical attack should be weapon phys attack. Weapon technique should be weapon technique. Weapon advance should be weapon add. Oh, I spelled advance wrong. I'll have to rename that column. And then blade flayed, and this would be weapon blade Fable art. That's what's happening. Okay. Now I get it. Now we're all existing, and it's all should now map correctly. See what happens when you read instructions? It gets imported incorrectly. Look at that, motherfucker! We got the data in. That's like for me winning a boss. That's like fighting the boss we just fought. So now let's select on this whole table. Oh, look at that beauty. Look at that. What to do something about this? What is this? Is this space? What is this? This is a special character. If we do a search in our data for this, can we find it? That's a weird. I might drop the table again and re-import it, but hold on one second. Come on. It's not there. I have something to... I think it's something to do with this. Let's just get rid of all this. We're going to re-import this because I don't like the question marks that it's bringing up. And I'd rather be safe than sorry when we're querying data. Because that question mark can cause some issues. And I think it's the only two places that have it. So that's cool. Let's close out of this. Let's drop this table again. Dropped it. Let's recreate it. So that's recreated. And now we can refresh all this again. Let's just make sure it's empty. Perfect. Let's come in here. We'll do another import. We will do a CSV. We will do weapon master. We're going to map these columns again. So this needs to be... I spelled technique and advanced wrong. That's exactly what happened. Tech. Yep. Well, let's go back and fix all that before we actually do anything with it. Add... Where the fuck did I spell it wrong? Oh, I spelled it wrong here. Let's drop this table again. Butthead. Execute. Just execute SQL query. Yep. Drop it. Thank you. Add. Advance. Technique. There we go. See what happens when you spell correctly? Now I'll be able to map this correctly. Run this again. That's created. Let's import this shit. Import data. Next. Next. Configure. Weapon tech. Neek. No. 10. Oh, for crying out loud. ADVANCE. Oh, for crying out loud. ADVNACE. ADVA. Oh, add. I thought I changed that. Hold on. What's going on here? Let's do a refresh. Make sure it drops. Tech. Neek. Add. Advance. Oh, I'm telling you. Mistyping in coding is like detrimental to your progress. I need a spell check in coding just so I can freaking spell things correctly. All right, configure. Existing. So now the only thing we have to change here is weapon phys attack. It's going to be weapon. What is this? Weapon. What is this? Weapon handle fable art. And then weapon blade fable art. And weapon. Why is that new? Weapon. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You gotta be kidding me. Handle. Like, come on, dude. Spell correctly. It's really not that fucking hard. Oh, God. Refresh it. So it actually drops. Rerun this. We can recreate it. The database is like, yo, dude, it's just really not that difficult. Oops. Okay. So now import our data, a CSV, a weapon master. Next. Configure our columns. So these are the only three you should have to update. Is the weapon blade fable art, the weapon handle fable art, and the weapon phys attack. Done. Everything else is existing. And now click OK. We hit next. Everything's good. We hit next again. We proceed. It imports. Everything looks beautiful again. We did it. Let's now come back over here. That was like dying against the boss and re-resing a few times. All right. Let's run this execution. Boom. We are now... But those question marks are still there, even after we got rid of the extra space. Oh, you know what? We didn't close out of it. Son of a bitch. All right, one more time. We're going to res one more time. Let's res one more time. Drop this table. Recreate this table. Let's... Oh, hold on. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Refresh it. Recreate it. Refresh it again. It's all there. Beautiful. Let's come in here. We'll go to import data. CSV. This just got updated again. Next, configure. There should only be 3. So weapon blade fable art, weapon handle fable art, weapon phys attack. Okay. So that's what's happening. Next, and proceed. Beautiful. So we have our weapon ID. We have everything there. Let's see if these stupid weird things went away. Yep. Nice. It was a weird space. It must have been something else that was in there from when we were copying and pasting that I grabbed. I don't see any other question marks. So now we're good. We're golden. Weapon table looks beautiful. So now we already have our, so we'll call this, we're going to make this a new one. Weapon Master, LOP. Weapon Master. Let's do LOP Weapon Blades. And the only thing we're going to need from that. So let's put this on this side so I can just Actually, let's just do this. Oh, for crying loud. There we go. I can see everything I'm doing. I'm going to go back to... And after... So... What we need to do here now, chat. We need to get sure. So we're going to change this to blade name, blade type, durability, blade weight. All right. So we have blade name, blade type, blade durability. Blade weight. Blade slash. I forget how I'm gonna create these. I think it's an emu that is only allowed to have the down arrow, the equal size, and the word unknown at this point. Blade slash, blade stab. Blade fizz attack. Blade fable charge. Blade fable charge. I'm really trying to make sure that I spell this shit correctly this time. Blade charge pulse cells. I was going to call it blade. Oh, look at that F right there. Blade charge pulse cells. And then we will have our blade fable art. Alright. So blade, it should be 255, 255. Durability is going to be integer. Blade weight is going to be decimal 52. Decimal 5,2. Our blade slash is an emu. So we're going to say emu, and it's only going to be allowed to have the down arrow. The down arrow character. The equals character, the equals character, and at this point, until we can actually change this, the word unknown. UNKNONW, spelled correctly across the board. Perfect. Good. These two, that can be deleted. Then we have the blade stab, which will be the same thing. Missing our comma, that's going to bitch at us later. Blade physical attack is going to be an integer. The blade fable charge is going to be an integer. The blade pulse charge is going to be a decimal 5. Yeah, it's going to be 5.2. It's going to be this again. Because of the way that the data is set up here. And I think this needs to be standardized across the board right now. So we'll do number. We'll go to number and we'll do 1, 2. There we go. Yep. A comma here. And then blade charge pulse cells is also going to be a decimal 5.2. And then this is going to be a varchar 255 with a blade fable charge. Okay. So now we have everything set up here, chat, to create this table, the weapon blades. Let's make sure we have everything right. So let's do blade ID. Change this, blade ID. We could probably create a firing key if we wanted to. Back to this table, the weapon master. I'm trying to think what does the weapon master have in here that the weapon doesn't. Nothing, so we don't need a firing key. When we build our weapon, our blade handle table, I'm debating Do both, does my weapon blade and does my, this is my question, does a weapon blade table and the weapon handle table need a foreign ID in both? And the reason, and a foreign ID, if not short of foreign ID, is saying this is our primary key for the blade. This is going to be auto generated. It's going to auto increment. We're going to use this for everything that we need for our sorry. This is going to be your unique identifier. So if you look at this, you know, acidic crystal spear, the first is weapon 1. This is weapon 2, weapon 3, and so on and so on and so on, giving us 30 weapons. You know, 30 weapons, including the actually it's only 29 weapons, but whatever. Oh yeah, 29 weapons because this is the column, including the header. Then we have, what we'll do is we'll put the blade ID inside of the handle ID, because when a person's picking their, actually, does that matter? I'm gonna have a spot for blade. I'm gonna have a spot for handle. They can choose though. If they want to search, it will reference this. Now I'm thinking about it, I should have put everything in here. I should put the blade weight, the blade. That's okay. We can alter the table and import. We can. Or when they do a search, it's just a query that just brings these two tables together: the weapon blades and the weapon. I'm getting ahead of myself. Just trying to get the basics in. We can always revamp and build to be better later. All right. So we have blade name, blade type, blade durability, blade weight, blade slash, blade stab, blade phys attack, blade fable charge, blade charge pulse cells, blade fable art. Let's create this bitch. I missed a comma somewhere. Oh, I have too many commas. Boom. Done. We now have a new table again. Refresh this. We can now take this table out of here. Make a new Excel spreadsheet. We can save this as a file save as, put it underneath my data science, my gaming analytics, Liza P, a CSV. We will name this Weapon Blades. Save. Done. We will now click on our Weapon Blades. We will import data from a CSV, weapon blades. Next, we will make sure that everything lines up correctly. Something here is not right. It means I have something spelled wrong. Physical attack. Source column. THYSICAL. Oh, blade phys attack. Okay. That's why. And that's perfect. We'll click OK. Next and proceed. Error. You occurred. What? Cannot parse numeric value question mark using stop. So what the hell just happened? The photos and Let's do weapon blades. So weapon blades. So here it is. So I guarantee you it's because of this area right here. Yeah, I bet you that's what it was. I don't think there's anywhere else we're getting something like that, right? Because that would have to be like a... I don't see anywhere else that might be having that issue. Let's make sure that this is wrapping. And did I give something wrong? Blade Fable Arts Varchar. Blade Fizz attack should be integer. Blade Fable charge should be... Oh, shit. That's wrong. Blade Fable charge is an integer. That's one. Okay. And then Blade charge pulse cell should be decimal. Okay. And then... Blade name, blade type. So blade name should be varchar, blade type should be varchar, blade durability should be integer, blade weight should be decimal 5.2, blade slash should be enum with the symbols that we have plus unknown. Blade stab is the same thing. Fizz attack is integer. Blade Fable charge is integer. Blade charge pulse is a decimal of 5.2, and Blade Fable art is varchar. So I don't see anything here with spaces, right? Let's just make sure there's no weird spaces anywhere. No, okay. Let's go across this right now and make sure there's nothing here that's causing that issue. No. So, oh wait, I should have done it in this freaking thing. Damn it. That's right. We'll just make this easy on ourselves. Open this guy up. Take all this. Control C. Control. Motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Hello, why will you not let me paste? That's like copying blank data. That was randomly stupid, but okay. Oops. Weapon blades. Save. Yes, replace. Okay, so now we should be golden. Close that. Keep that open. Close that. Let's now import this shit again. Let's take weapon blades, import data, CSV, weapon blades. Next, configure. We got to fix one of these to be blade fizz attack. Existing. Wait, blade phase charge is a decimal? No, that's incorrect. This should be an integer. Ah, oh, fuck. The target type is an integer. The target... Why is this coming up as a decimal? This is not a decimal. This should be a number. Ah, bitch. Format cells. This literally should just be a number. Did I... I'm confused. Blade Fable charge is an integer. Blade charge pulse cell should be a decimal. Did I not do something right? Weapon blades. Import. Oops, I don't want to export. I want to import. Import data. My CSV. My weapon blades. Configure it. But see, this is where I'm having the Fable charge is where I'm having issues. I have the Fable charge set up as an int. Fable charge is coming up as a decimal on the source side. But it's not a decimal. It's literally an integer. Oh, for Christ's sakes. All right, let's do this again because I changed that to a number, didn't I? I don't know. New. Paste. File. Save as. You. Science. Gaming analytics. Come on now. Eyes of P. CSV. Weapon blades. Save. Yes. Overwrite it is fine. Goodbye. Again. Import my data. CSV. Weapon blades. Next. Configure our columns. Why is this coming back as a decimal? This should be an integer. Let's just change it to integer and see what happens. Int. And this guy is the blade phys attack. The blade charge pulse. No. That's a decimal. I'm sorry. This should be a decimal. This guy should be an integer. I don't understand why this is showing up as... Let's just import it and see what happens. Yeah. That's the column that's giving us an issue. Stop. Cannot parse numeric values using... For input string, question mark. Where is there a question mark? Is it popping up on the CSV side for whatever reason? Ah ha ha ha. There it is. I see it now. Okay, that's where it's breaking. It doesn't know how to handle that down double. I got it. Okay. This, let's also make sure that this is copied from Blade Physical Attack to here, because that's coming back as an integer. I didn't even notice that. So this can be 0. And then this can be 0. Blade weight. Oh, we can turn this to a format cells number. That dagger is not 59, so format cells 2. No, it is 59. Interesting. Heavy ass fucking dagger. And that's why it's bitching ass too, because it doesn't know how to handle that. I don't think we can copy and paste that back in there, can we? It's converting it to a question mark. I see what's happening. CSV doesn't know how to handle this. Well, if we put it in here manually, will it handle it for us instead of copy and pasting it? That's my question. Let's see what happens now. All right. So now we save this. Well, let's do file. Let's save as. Maybe if we save it as this. Whatever. Let's see what happens there. Let's close out of it. Let's open back up and see if it handles that weird. Okay. We should be okay now. And we formatted the cell to match our other one. So let's do this again. Import data. Next. Weapon blades. Next. Configure our cells. It's still a fucking integer. I don't know why Fable charge is coming up as a freaking integer, as a decimal. It should be an integer. Oops. Whatever. Change this to blade fizz attack. Next. Proceed. Oh, nice. It worked beautifully. It still changed it to an integer. I don't know what. All right, whatever. Let's do a select statement and see what the hell's going on here. Let's do weapon blades. I don't know. It's coming up as an integer, but it's. Oh, it is an integer. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not showing that in here, right? Oops. Interesting. So now let's do where blade durability is equal. Let's look at all the stuff that's equal to 100. Maybe I don't need to do that. Oh, it'd help if I did this. Here's all our blade durability. Oh, you butthead. That's not what I meant. Oh, actually, that is because it only gives us a subset of how many records did we select. We got 17 records out of 29, so it's still 12 records that are not 100. How many of them actually are 140 durability? One of them. Puppet Saber Blade is 140 durability. That's actually a lot of durability for a weapon. I think it's the highest durability for a blade. It's a sword. Puppet Saber Blade. What about... Let's take a look here. Durability. Anything higher? Even wow. Even the special blades don't even have a bit of durability that high. Interesting. Alright, that was a lot of work. Trying to get this all in. Alright, let's go futz around and flies up here for a little bit. We got a bunch of things made. I will work on more of this tomorrow. This was some good progress tonight for our database. Close this guy out. Close this guy out. Close this guy out. And let's go game now. Oh, let's go play a game. We did some good database development tonight. Get this already. Can I jump off this? Like, oh, splat. Cool. I'm excited. We made some good headway tonight, chat. Making sure we're getting a database all nice and pretty for us to be ready to put it into the Django with React and make it a very nice database. ARPG selector. Teleport to another stargazer. You are knocked out, cat. If you fits, you sits. Center and Vengini works. All right. I think my biggest issue with like games like this, what I really can't stand is that there's never a filtering option on anything. So I can't filter by durability. I can't filter by, well, anything I want to filter by. So I can't see anything. I'm always like turning things on and off, unequipping things, re-equipping things. And honestly, it's quite annoying. So I'm going to fix that by building an external application that will allow me to do everything I want to do that the game doesn't provide. And that's just basic filtering. Honestly. What's up, Hellraiser? That's what I want. Basic filtering, chat. I'm not asking for a lot. I don't know how much development time is on an extra on the screen, but yeah, I'm sure it's a pain in the ass to actually do. The only problem is after I block, I have a very short reach. Yes. There's a guy over here somewhere that freaking wakes up and comes after me. There he is. Like, where is he? There's a few guys in here I'm going to fight now. There we go. See? Not bad. I love that he gets covered in, like, oil. That's just, you know, like the puppet's blood. It's just crazy. By the time we're done playing it, we're gonna become amazing at perfect guarding. I like this weapon. It's just got a very short reach. Ooh. You missed. Works for me. Oh, that's right. I got my ass kicked over here because all the freaking bombardiers. I'm gonna run past him though. Oh, sorry. I fought this jerk. He kicked my ass. Oh my goodness. I have to wait just a little bit longer. Oh, you son of a bitch. But if we just time that just a little bit sooner, we'll have that blocked down. Down pat. I get like antsy, like, oh my god, I gotta block, and then I die because I blocked too soon. Because, you know. Oh. Right, kitty cat? That's right, kitty. You blocked too soon, too. I seen you play this game. You were all paws. Oh, damn. See? Blocking too soon. Damn. Behind us. Oh. Oh, my neck. Tough from the way this mic is situated. No. Oh my goodness. I was just doing so good blocking against these guys, and now I'm sucking at it. You're an asshole. I don't know what the hell has happened. Just went from being, you know, decently blocking these jerks to not getting my ass kicked. I'll stay up here for a minute. Or I shouldn't go up here. Come on. Don't be guarding the freaking... Oh, I didn't have to come up this way again. But it's just better off to get rid of these jerks. You... What the hell, dude? Ooh, a star fragment. We need those. Don't worry about being bombed by these jerks anymore, which is nice. Freaking dudes just try blowing us up all day. Okay. He's about to go apeshit on me for real. I fought this dude. He's not even that freaking bad. What the f... Damn it. Damn it, too soon. And I'm dead. After all that freaking, you know, cool attacks, I got my ass handed to me. Oh, chat, that sucks. My last attempt here, and then I am probably going to call it for a night. We have some good database development tonight, guys. We have to do our weapon handle blade, our special arms table. I think that's it. Oh, no. I have to do amulets, defense parts. What else? Oh, no. Amulets, defense parts. I think just the amulets. I'm not going to go crazy with costumes or anything. Like, that's cool, but you don't need to see what costumes you're wearing. You can see that in game. It's not giving me any stat flavor or anything like that. It's just, you know, I'm not doing costumes. I'm not doing, if it doesn't affect stats or anything like that, I'm not putting it on there. I have to get this up into GitHub and everything too. Oh, gosh. Sometimes I don't think I'm not aggressive enough in this game. So, I think I kind of gets my ass kicked. If I'm just a little bit more aggressive, it will help. A little too soon, but at least she blocked. There it is. can't believe we died against this dude again. Come on, kill him. Thank God. Oh, we got an amulet from him. Carrier's amulet. That was that going to do. Oh, increases damage inflicted on puppets. Ooh. Increases weight. Oh, no. Let's do increases weight limit. By how much? 94.7. 12 points about. 12.5 points. All right. How would that help us with this big ass pipe? If we equip this freaking big ass freaking pipe now. Oh, we're still slightly heavy. We're around with this big bitch now. Health isn't reduced by that much. Ooh, yay, Stargazer. Moonlight Town on a cloudy evening. Alright, chat. Well, we made it to our next Stargazer. So this is going to be our content going forward. There's going to be a lot of development we're going to be doing on stream. There's going to be a lot of things we're going to be parsing through Python, SQL, building different applications while gaming. I think it's a nice little mix. I hope to provide some educational value in it. So feel free to ask questions. I will answer the best I can. If we can't figure it out, we'll ask GPT to get that answer. But I'm pretty getting much better in SQL. I'm pretty intermediate-ish in Python. And the other applications like the Django, which is a Python library, which is a web framework, I'm going to be brand new at. Web development's kind of new to me. Like I know some HTML, I know some CSS, but it's going to be a new area for me. So we're going to learn together. But our main thing is around all that is going to be data analytics. And we're really going to be taking things into a whole new light for gaming. I think spinning with the Fullmetal Alchemist theme on our data, it's going to be a lot of fun. I had to get a different stream overlay set up, so it can be more FMA focused. Right now it's just like this random artwork in the back. That's cool, but I want to get more FMA focused, especially for a 21:9 stream. See how we can make that look nice. But chat, I'm gonna head on out of here. It's 11:18 and I am have to get ready for bed. I have a meeting tomorrow morning. It's a little early, so I'm gonna head on out. I appreciate you all hanging. I appreciate you all lurking, chilling, and hanging out with me while we build some database. So I'll check you all out tomorrow. Actually, I'll be back on Wednesday at around 7 o'clock. I know it's late today, but I'll be back on 7 o'clock on Wednesday. So I'll check you all then. I hope you have an amazing night and a better day tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. I'll see you on Wednesday.